Okay, so here we are back in episode 7 now, where I've just entered the Soul Cairn, and we're going to be searching for Serana's mother.
Look at the sky. What kind of place is this?
Looks like Dawnguard, just more purple.
Emptiness consumes me.
Interesting place. Ooh, 3 souls.
Stay away from the Oblivion Gate, I told them. Did they listen? Of course not.
What does this thing do? Nothing, okay. Let's check out how weakened I am. It's only 45 points, that's not so bad. It's not that much worse than the Vampire Daylight bonus.
This is no place for you.
What a horrible place.
Where'd you come from?
Good hit there. These guys don't seem too strong. Unless they're leveled and just don't have different names. Pretty good drops too.
Where'd you from? Look at the sky. What kind of place is this?
You must help me find my Arvak. He doesn't deserve to be in a place like this. Arvak, my horse. We came to this horrible place together. We were attacked by monsters, so I told him to run. Please, he's such a loyal creature, and he's been running for so long. Arvak? Arvak! Where are you?
Interesting.
Arvak, please come back! Come back!
I imagine a horse would be quite useful in a big place like this.
Good day.
This reminds me a lot of Shivering Isles for some reason. Alright, let's head through the wall. I take it Valerica's in that big fortress in front of us.
Must stay away from the keepers.
The keepers, eh? Sounds like fun. What's this? Ooh, golden of some sort. Let's see where we go. Okay, not sure what the point of this is. Ah, loot. Good loot too.
Well, look what we have here. Someone with flesh on their bones. Let's just say I sold something to a guy who turned out to work for a whole coven of necromancers. How in the name of Zenithar was
They
I
just
to know
had to
he
put a
was
shop in
with
here, didn't
me?
they?
Do I look like someone that would double-cross a necromancer? You got it. Horse, wagon, and all. I used to be one of the best traders in High Rock, you know. Oh, people would track me down just to see what I had for sale. Very funny. And what exactly are you going to pay me with?
I haven't played it, but
I'll
I'm
tell
guessing
you
that's some sort of
the only thing I
Daggerfall
see around
reference.
here in abundance are soul husks. Bring me, say, 25 of them, and you can rummage through what was left of odds and ends I've gathered over the years. Tell me what you're looking for, and maybe we can make a deal. If you have the husks.
Look at the sky. What kind of place is this?
Even beyond the end.
The dragon skeleton, don't like the looks of this. I'll have to start collecting those husks though.
Where'd you come from?
Good block there. Not really noticing this weakening penalty. Either that or the stuff in here is just really weak. Damn it. Let's try that again. Any other way in? I just leave this guy, see if Serana can take him. I think I might check out that glowy tower thing in the distance. Hey, there's that guy's horse. Aw. be getting a lot of Dawnbreaker procs in here.
Where'd you go?
What's this guy? Looks like a Dragonbone axe he's got. Probably can't loot it given I'm level 32.
Let's keep moving. I'll leave him. Alright, might go check out this other big fortress where my quest marker is. Probably need to wait for Serana to start a dialogue to advance. Mother?
Yep.
Mother!
It can't be. Serana?
Is it really you? I can't believe it. How do we get inside? We have to talk.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to stop him. To make everything right.
Wait a moment. You've brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't...
You, come forward. I would speak with you.
So how has it come to pass that a vampire hunter is in the company of my daughter? It pains me to think you'd travel with Serana under the guise of her protector in an effort to hunt me down. Coming from one who murders vampires as a trade, I find it hard to believe your intentions are noble. Serana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you. You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself. When I fled Castle Volkihar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of Auriel and his arcane weapon, Auriel's bow. The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon. Like myself, Serana was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molig Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day. Few survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor. Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible. If Harkon obtained Auriel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires. And how exactly do you plan on stopping him? If you believe that, then you're a bigger fool than I originally suspected. You care nothing for Serana, or our plight. Whether or not you've become one of us in order to survive the Soul Cairn, you're still a vampire hunter at heart. You're here because we're abominations in your mind. Evil creatures that need to be destroyed. Serana, this stranger aligns himself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to him.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known him than you've done in centuries.
How dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
Oh, Serana, if you'd only open your eyes. The moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two. I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him, before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intention, but for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can. Yes, I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned. Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins. You need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these ruins. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls that have been exiled here. Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down. One more word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durnevere roaming the cairn. Be wary of him. The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the Keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat. Be careful, and keep my daughter safe.
Alright, so I'm off after some of the other keepers, which are in the big shiny towers. Might check out some of the other stuff I find along the way too. Ah, that was a good fight. I think the next keeper should be just up here.
Where'd you...
Ow! God damn it. Well, he hits a bit harder than the last guy.
Who's there?
Come on. Yes. Another black soul gem from him. Just take a quick look around here and we'll head over to the other one. Wait a sec, was that a Storm Thrall scroll? That could be interesting, depending on how common they are. If you're any good at keeping it alive, you could pretty much have it for the whole game. Though I don't think you'd have elemental potency. Could still work though.
This accursed place is nothing but a prison without walls.
At least the pain is gone.
Where'd you come from? Done and done. Where'd you come from? That'll teach you.
Alright, so we've just arrived at the last Keeper's base, so let's go up to him. It's a long way down. We're here to watch his spectacular demise. I think this is going to work. Yes! Brilliant game design once again. Good stuff. Strong mini boss he was. Alright, well I might just leave it there, and next episode we'll head back down to Valerica and see what she's got to say.